It's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup. Well, she's one of the more well-rounded fighters, DC, that we have in this division. A true mixed martial artist. Her first martial art was MMA. That certainly helps.
Yes, she's a new breed of fighter. A fighter that, as a young girl, she was brought into a gym. And in that gym, she told the coaches, I don't want to wrestle. I don't want to do jiu-jitsu. I don't want to kickbox and box. I want to do it all. Right. Is there an MMA class for my daughter to take part in? She did that from day one, and you see all that development over the course of her lifetime has led her to the octagon, where she is already making her impact.
Yeah, she said, I didn't want to get to the UFC until I was 100% comfortable in every situation. So far, so good for her. She's got a big one in front of her here tonight. Well, she may go down as the greatest women's mixed martial artist in UFC history. Still a lot of work to be done on that front. But so far, so good for the Lioness two-division champion, Amanda Nunes.
Amanda Nunes wasn't the lady that popped off the page when the UFC introduced those divisions. But through hard work and commitment, she has put herself amongst the brightest of stars in the sport, regardless of gender. Two-division champion, and has beaten some of the biggest names female mixed martial arts ever seen. Wins over Rousey, wins over Tate, wins over Cyborg, also beating Kat Zingano. What a resume of Amanda Nunes.
2 wins over Valentina Shevchenko. On it goes, and on goes the winning streak for Amanda Nunes. She will try to leave here tonight the way she enters, as the UFC champion. All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. 2 years apart, these two fighters. Some differences in height and reach as well. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 11 wins, 4 losses. She stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Kansas City, Missouri, USA, Megan Anderson. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 20 wins, 4 losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, and when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon is Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, we are underway here at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Opens up with a front kick. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Big kick land.
Big left hand lands upstairs. Combinations here.
That was a jab.
Oh, straight right. Big knee.
Diverse striker. That big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight. Again, back into this position. There's no tell on that leg kick.
Oh, the right hand is there for
takedown.
Oh, she leapt at her and lands the diving punch to the head. All right, so Amanda Nunes getting off here again as usual. Really as well-rounded a fighter as we have in the men's or the women's game. Attempting an armbar here.
Gotta be careful, armbar.
Oh, slams her to the ground, so she appeared to be fending off the armbar, and then she just used her power and exploded her opponent down to the ground. She lands the strike there, but safe to say DC not necessarily one for the highlight.
No, not her best punches, but what do you imagine? What do you think's gonna happen when you throw every... That is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
And that'll do it!
That was nasty! Oh my goodness, what a fight.
That was a good stoppage by the referee. She was not effectively defending herself, and the opponent was doing some real damage. It became a dangerous situation. I think it's the right call by the official, and she will live to fight another day. All right, we take a look back at some of the pictures from this one, and she had it all going on tonight, but certainly her boxing was on point.
Her boxing always is what allows her to dictate the pace of fights. Finally, she landed the strike that ended the night of her opponent.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.